Hello and welcome. Today we will be going over the recent Froyotech versus Germany match on CP Gullywash, and we're just going to go over we're just going to be reviewing the match, discussing some of the plays that they do, some of the mistakes, and let's get right into it. Start with the first mid fight. Looks like Froyotech is choosing to go right side on the mid. Just put it at half speed. Okay. So they see that they're going right side. Jay does a high bomb straight into elbow, gets a pick on Habib. Artist is denying Patty, just carpeting off the. Once Artist sees that they're going their side, he's just gonna carpet off this entire area and prevent any soldiers from landing on. Because like the easiest way to win their side, when you go their side on mid, is you basically have to send your soldiers like into them and deny them from walking up elbow. So Artist is just gonna carpet off this area, prevent their soldiers from doing anything uh, meaningful, and they're gonna win the first mid. All right. Now, Germany's just going to be spotting lobby, making sure no one's going for any hide plays or anything, just taking control early. And we're on to the first stalemate. Just speed it up. That side got sniped, so they know they have a sniper watching main. Right now he's river. It doesn't show in this, but they have a sentry like right here, which decent spot. It prevents anyone from standing here and like peeking the gun. Sometimes else you'll have people like put the gun like behind the pillar, like right here, which makes it much harder to spam from river, but it doesn't actually shoot people that are peeking it. So right here, you have like the same advantage of like it can only be peeked from river, but it also denies people from actually standing here and shooting it. So they're gonna send Gun in water. He's gonna be fighting Patty. He's gonna lose it. Okay. And they're just gonna back up. Quack's looking for a pick in lobby, gets blank. Now they're down two. Habib peeking lower lobby, seeing it's open. Getting great pipe spam on them. And Quacks gets a force. The Ubers don't show in this, but you can see on the right side of the screen that the Uber is counting down. So it means they used Uber. And there are a little ambitious side feeds to the Uber, and that means that Habib and Banny are going to be trying to cut off their exit. Banny dies on NG, but it's actually perfectly fine because they catch out Divine. This is actually a very smart. Most people on NG would once that force happens, most people on NG would just go back to spawn and swap off. But Banny realizes that they don't have enough people to trap off their exit. If it's just Habib there, he would it'd be much harder to to trap off their exit here because they have Quacks or they have Gungan and Artist denying Shutter or able to deny Shutter. So even though Banny dies, he makes enough space for Habib to destroy them, and then they're able to secure these kills. And they win second with full ad. Okay, they're just gonna go for a choke push. How are you going? Drop down. Yeah, they can't really hold this. They're just gonna give it up. They have a sniper and forwards, I guess. But other than that, not much resistance. Okay, sniper back spawns. They still have huge ads, so they're gonna take a quick big door push. Okay, they actually used Uber. Oh, when did they use? Okay, I guess they used when they once they saw the sniper, they used right here. All right, fair enough. His bandit got sniped or something. They use in Germany kites the Uber pretty well, so not able to get any kills. Some people behind though. Where did Gungan come from? He was just behind the Uber the whole time, I guess. Yeah, both their soldiers were just behind the Uber. He trades with Banny. Yeah, he trades with Habib, right, which are pretty good kills because it means that and with that and the fact that they haven't capped second yet means that this push out is pretty much it's pretty it's much easier when they're down in their demo and their combo scout. It makes the push out a lot easier, even though they traded soldiers. And they're kind of capitalizing off the fact that their soldiers are Protech soldiers are slightly out of position here. If they had both soldiers like standing right here in the window and like fully healed, this push out would be much harder for Jiminy. But since Quax is getting a bow here and Patty's on the point, they're not able to deny big door balcony as easily. They are able to trade for the demo, but yeah, if Patty bombed, I think if Patty was closer here, they would have been like they would have just been able to spam deny them from pushing out. But they were not able to do that. Banny spawning sniper. It's just gonna go for a big door peek. Okay. They spot him, they're just pressuring him. Okay. Hubda got denied, so they're gonna take a quick push to choke. They just need to clear stickies and watch for high bombs. And Banny's not a sniper, so they have to alright, Gungan bombing the doorway, and now pushes the point is free. Okay. It's like they're doing a main Uber. Slow this down. Okay. So they're doing a 3-man Uber. Uh, they're sending right side. Sai eats a unfortunate rocket and just gets destroyed, so that the Uber push kind of sucks. They really need to kill these. Like once I bomb, I think once I bomb the soldier, Sai needs to turn and just kill this guy instantly instead of just ignoring him. Because if they kill these soldiers, then it means Blank can just go into water and just cap while the artist traps at the point. But Sai goes for a cap instead and ignores the soldier, gets rocketed in the back. Be bombing in. It's fearless. Okay. Actually, did they cap? Hold on. Looks like Blank was actually able to cap. Okay. I guess they just ignored they just ignored water. Slight slight beef from Firotech there. They just needed a soldier on the rim or on the point. But I guess I don't know, Quax was just hiding in secret or something. And they secure the cap. Right, on to the next mid. Alright. Looks like both teams are doing standard mids. Gungan's fast under the point. They're actually pushing Habib, getting good early damage. It looks like he slightly overextended there. I think. I mean, yeah. He just I guess he just didn't expect to Gungan to just bomb him instantly. But they don't shoot him for some reason. If they shot Habib there, they could win this mid fight, but they do not shoot him. So, and they're also catching out Artist. Okay, now they give up a second as well. Okay, Vanny in secret. Not sure if they saw him go there. Okay, they're just going for a sack, three-man sack. They get one kill, which is whatever. It probably means they can hold second if they're slow to push. Gungan's going for a flank. As long as they know about the flank, then they can hold second. All right, see Gungan blank dies to a trap. So this is actually a great last opportunity because they're gonna get 2 kills here. As long as Habada does he force? He forced. Okay, they forced Habada. They have 2 kills, so plenty of openings. Can look to send someone water, uh, bait point, and force them to look at the point, then force their medic. Okay, yeah. So they're sending Brand Slam water. They're peeking all the doors, getting lots of spam on them. Okay, surprised no soldier bombs there. There's Banny just gets piped. I I would have liked. Okay, I don't know why they have 3 people peeking shutter here. Definitely should have had one explosive peeking launchpad here, and then the moment this heavy drops into water or into point, they probably they should have Patty or Quacks just bombing right now. Get an easy force here because the Brand Slam is doing a great distraction, but Banny kind of feeds Shutter, and they lose the opportunity. Yeah, they just need a soldier in position to bomb. Okay, Blank going for a flank. Might catch out Hubba out here. Oh, okay. That's actually a miracle. I'm not sure why they were so slow. I don't, I'm not sure why their push out was so slow. I guess they're just being cautious. If they pushed out a bit faster, it probably would have meant that they could have killed Hubba there. If they had all they needed is one soldier to just bomb above choke here, and they would just be locked out. But no matter, they have 20 ad here. They're taking a Uber Big Door, gets juggled, no kills. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess it seems like Germany miscounted the ad because they were not in a position to leave. Maybe it's just that they also need someone spotting. I think the most important thing is that they need someone spotting the cross and choke. Like Blank, if Blank was like here, he could spot the cross and choke. But since no one's spotting the cross and choke, they they're just completely unaware of the drop down. Either that or someone needs to be spotting drop down. They need their scout to be spotting drop down. Yeah, someone. Where's their Where's their other soldier? He's just rolling out. Yeah. So they weren't. They need to either be spotting the cross or drop down, but they spotted neither, which means they just get caught out. I think the main thing is that they just didn't count Ubers well enough. They didn't realize that it was only like 10 ad when they pushed in. So for just build well, and then they're able to just wipe their team. They have one player behind, fighting. not able to do much. Getting cleaned up. Okay. Hang up a gun. Only 30 disad, so they can try to build this out and even it out by the time they push in. Okay, they're taking a river Uber. Slow it down. They use in. Okay. Shooting the gun, I guess. Can't see it, but it's there. Vanny going straight into secret, so they're gonna that means that they're gonna be playing point here. So they're playing to because it's 30 ad, they pretty much only have two choices. Kill their medic or get cap instantly, right? And since their medic's in spawn, so they obviously can't kill their medic, so they're forced to pretty much play point instantly. So Vanny goes directly to point, Habib trapping him off. And maybe they cap. It doesn't show, but yeah, it seems like they capped here. Alright, so good on them. You can watch it back a bit. They have a pyro. I'm not sure what the pyro's doing. I feel like it's. I feel like the pyro is only good if the pyro. I feel like pyro's only good if you're actually reflecting projectiles off the gun or stuffing the door. But uh, seems like it's a bit late for pyro, so kind of I think that's a little bit of a throw play. Yeah. Next mid. We'll slow it down. All right, both teams doing standard. They're getting. They're double bombing their medic here. So they're pretty much all inning for their medic. Divine able to slip out, and the counter bombs from Jimny are decent. And the health is so bad. I'm not sure what happened to the scout. That was the combo scout here. Oh, he just goes to fight both soldiers. Okay. Yeah, if Sai just lived there, it would have been good. If he just lived, he could just killed like the soldiers from like outside instead of charging in there. It would have probably been a Jimny uh, win. Still unclear though who's winning. Fur has more players, but their positioning is worse. Okay. After that blank kill, it's definitely Froyo victory. Okay. Now they're just trying to escape. Yeah, so I think yeah, Sai dying there kind of lost on the mid. If he just cut it to point here and they would be even players and they would have just had all the high ground. They would have been able to lock Froyo out. Right. Now we're stalemating on second. No off classes. They're doing a double switch choke hold. Okay. Looks like Patty wants to do some sort of choke bomb. They didn't spot him crossing, which is kind of not great. And I'm not sure why, hold on. I'm not sure why Gungan was Okay, Gungan should be at choke. I'm not sure. I think he just saw the demo here, or the dev was called that their demo and Banny, Habib and Banny were big door, so they assumed that the combo was going big door. But really, like, it should be, yeah, should be able to spot that their beams just choke here, and it should be like before they're even in, like it should be. I guess that unless they climbed, they might have just climbed up. Okay, so they just climbed up. Fair enough. Okay, and they get the force on divine. Okay, they're trying to hold close, but Gungan's through. He trades with Habib. I'm not sure why Habib. Oh, did he get knocked? He got knocked off by a sticky or something. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Habib dying there sucks because they just lose mid instantly. Actually, they opt to go forward. Okay, that's kind of an ambitious play, I'd say. Trying to take that Uber still, despite being down a lot of players. Yeah. Alright, I'm actually about to go back to the mid. Like the main idea with like the on mid here was go all the way back. So yeah, like the main idea here is that if they peak choke, uh, you can just like they're just gonna Uber in straight into choke and maybe get like 2 kills and then just take second if they peak too aggressively. So they're playing. So Germany has to play a bit scared from choke. They don't want to peak too aggressively. Uh, yeah. I'm surprised Yai didn't go for. I feel like and Yai could have once Gungan calls that they're holding close. I feel like Yite should have also, even though like Banny sees him, he should have stayed here because Gungan's gonna bomb them anyways. So having like both sorters, like if they would just have Banny, having both sorters like at least peeking and like shooting them is a lot better. But they kill Habib. That's kind of like a miracle pick there because it was pretty much just a solo bomb there. So just an unlucky kill on Habib. And then Brand dies to some pipes, which sucks. I'm not sure why they. Okay. I'm not sure why they. I guess Banny got knocked off here. Banny got knocked off. I don't think he intended to do that. Habra drops off. I don't like that though. Habra dropping off there is pretty bad. I definitely think Habra should have just stayed up height and wait for Banny to climb up. Because once they're on this low ground, it's like so much harder for their Uber to do anything. And they just yeah. They get a kill. But since it's Gullywash, they can just stuff the door with the demo. How'd they lose Quacks actually? Okay. Quacks just gets destroyed by stickies, I guess. Yeah. And they just had to leave mid. Okay. Now Germany has about 70 ad, 60 ad. Habib out of position here, which means they're just going to be able to walk through choke. They still have to be careful of branch slam on sniper. But looks like they're able to lock him out. And they could potentially take this push to last. Without a demo, it should be a really easy push. There's a really high chance of winning this push. They can play point early. They can also just trap out the spawn doors early. Yeah, and okay. So they opt to just go for kills here, and Looks like they'll win this. Yep. Yeah, so that demo pick made a big difference. It meant that because there's no traps on points, so that means they can play point pretty much instantly, and they force their soldiers, they force Vortex soldiers to pretty much feed to the point, and they just cleaned up those kills and won the last fight. All right, on to the next mid. Okay, very standard. Both teams just sitting on their side. It's actually both swords and both drop downs as well. Okay, Jimny is they initiate walk across first, and it's just chaos. Yeah, that's just the DM fight mid. Furotech just won the DM fight there. Not much to say about that. I guess their soldier bomb was a bit better here. They had Quack's high bombing, destroying their combo. Yeah, all right. Pretty standard mid. Okay. Not able to. Not sure if they cap second here, but doesn't matter. They're just gonna retake it anyways. Back to the stalemate on second. Speed it up. Okay, so they have 5 people big door. Brand Slam dies. Might spawn an off class. Okay, it's going for some big door pressure. Gungan gonna go under points, look for a play here. Just gonna get denied. Not able to do much here. All right, no off classes. Slow peek mid door, maybe gonna send some people behind. Okay, Patty going behind. And Brand Slam. So they have Gungan rolling out. They should know this. So either okay, they're just gonna ignore him and go straight at the play. So they're just using the fact that they're down a player to just to bully Jiminy here. So they know that Gungan just spawned, so that means that if they just peek all the doors, they're gonna have just one more explosive class, and that means that they're able to secure the kill on Sai. Brand Slam gets traded, Blank gets traded, but then Patty gets traded. Then Gungan gets killed on rolling out, and looks like they forced Jiminy here. So for a text, Uber is going to be significantly better. They can probably catch their combo out here. Yeah, not able to do much, kind of just stuck behind. They should know about him. Yeah, they're just looking at him. Yeah, so that was just a good pressure by Fluttertech. Send a soldier behind, able to peeking all the doors. Look, they found an opening. They were able to kill Sai, and then they just used that advantage to snowball, just flying through all the doors. Get a force and collapse on their combo. Okay, and looks like they're just gonna play their. Are they gonna play their ad here? Quack's fighting off 2 soldiers. Okay, they got a kill, so they can look to do something right now. But they're sending Brand Slam water. I think they know about it, so they're heavy on point. Actually, sending 2 scouts water. Okay, and their heavies. Okay, they need to. I think they just capped the point here. Okay. Yeah, so they just sent 2 scouts water, and they definitely should have had Yite standing on the rim here. Looks like they just trapped off the point. They also needed artist. I think the other thing is, I guess they're trying to use the fact that they're kind of scared to. Germany is scared to like be aggressive because they know they have Uber Desad. So artist this, which meant that artist was trapping the point instead of like locking out their combo, and Habib was just able to spam super aggressively, carpet off the point here, and they just had Busquets cap. Yeah, but having that early soldier pick was made that able to happen here. Okay, we'll slow this down. So Bandy going for some aggressive pressure on artist. They're just sending double bomb big door again, or just one bomb actually. Other one faded. Okay, looks like they're gonna trade soldiers. They have a slight positioning advantage here. Well, Brand Slam's like out of position slightly, but he's able to climb up, not able to capitalize off of it at all. I'm gonna go for a bomb. They have a slight health add, Gemini. They lose blank. Okay, and they just clean up. Fire Check just cleans up the stragglers. I'm not sure how they. Okay, we can go back. I want to see how they. What happened to blank? Okay, they said both their scouts committing. Artist was kind of baiting here. I'm not. He was kind of. Was he tunneling Brand Slam? Okay. Artist, yeah, artist need to be across the point here. I'm not sure why he wasn't. Let's see. Okay. Habib shooting him. He needs to just walk. Once Habib shoots right side, he can just walk across left side here. But he, yeah. If artist is across here, he can just destroy everyone in this like this area. Just sticky them and like get all these kills here. So yeah, they just need their yeah. They just need artists to commit across the point here, and then they just need to ignore Brand Slam, who's doing nothing on the floor. But looks like I don't know. Looks like they weren't exactly on the same page because Blank was definitely just like full committing on their combo. So right. So they're just gonna stay choke. They can't really win this mid. Uh, maybe they can. Their spawners are worse, so they definitely can't. I don't know why they're staying in for so long. This is I don't know why they did this. This was a 5v4. They stayed in for no reason here, and they're not trapped out. They could just walk out, but this is just really ambitious. And then they just get forced for no reason. Okay. And they drop Psy. Yeah, this is just a goofy play. And they're staying in. Okay. This is just some feed from Jiminy. They stay in down a player, and then they get forced, and then they stay in with after they use Uber. And they're probably gonna get caught out here. Oh, unless Habib feeds. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Habib kind of fed there. He just he bombed into 5 people and died instantly. If Habib didn't die there, they should have been if all Habib needs to do is uh just trap out their like because they have 2 spawners here. Habib just needs to trap out Shutter. Once he gets in, if he just or he could bomb here, he just needs to land on the point. Instead of like landing on the floor and just like in front of everyone, he just needs to trap out Shutter, land like, on the point or just walk in, and then their combo is definitely their combo just dies. But Habib dying there is definitely not great. Okay, Quack's going for a salvage, able to kill Twine. It's a good trade on the demo as well. Yeah, so Germany did a I'd say did a very bad play on mid, staying in there, but they were able to I guess they kind of you could say that they baited Friotech into overextending, but I think that's mainly on Habib just dying right as this fight started. Okay. But Friotech finds two overextended flank players, so that means they're just gonna win mid here, and probably win second as well if they're fast enough. Actually, it looks like they don't have the point capped, right? So they don't have mid point cap, so that means they're not gonna win second probably. But since there's two spawners, they can look to go for something quick because the doorways will be not as watched. Okay, they're just stacking point, not opting to do anything. They have their combo choke. Oh, Habib walking on a trap. Okay, they're doing this behind play again. Yite overextend. I'm not sure why Yite was so aggressive there. And Blank overextending too. Okay, so they're gonna get two free picks here. They're just gonna send their combo behind. Yeah, when people okay, what was Yite doing? Okay, I'm not sure why he did this. Like he really wants to fight a 300 health soldier in wood. Okay. Yeah, when they send people behind, you need to kite. Your flank needs to kite to your combo on point or like in river. You cannot kite into lobby. That's how you die. So Blank tries to help Yite, who is already feeding, and then Blank gets caught in, which means they just have two kills here. Okay, another set their combo behind. Are they gonna? They're staying big door. They could have also potentially climbed to river, but big door is also fine. And they're just getting pressure, trying to eventually get a sack on their medic. Quacks gets denied. Okay, but they're able to pick Gun, so that means that this is a 3v5, so it's not looking good for Germany. And Divine drops everyone. Okay, and now Protect just counter Ubers, trying to catch up the rest of their combo. Looks like they just clean up these kills here. And so it'll probably be a Protect round, unless Yite somehow stops second, or I don't think that's happening. Yeah, now they're just Benny's playing point. They're all gonna bomb in the point. Habib's gonna trap it off and do 10,000 damage. Standard. Yeah, so that was really on Germany's flank. They fought lobby, which is very strange. You definitely don't want to be doing that. You gotta kite to your combo and on point. Yeah, but yeah, good job on Ferrotech recognizing that they had picks in lobby, so they just sent their entire combo there. Just double scout to meet Grinder into the lobby. All right, next mid. Oh, rewind it. Double bomb here, landing straight on them. Really good damage with the bombs. If they just commit across, okay. I'm not sure why they weren't able to commit across here. I feel like Habib should be more aggressive. I guess Habib was just hurt. Yeah, the bombs were pretty good. They did a lot of damage, but not able to follow up on any of the damage there. And we're just gonna have a last hold probably. They just need to make sure that they lock out river properly so that Fire Tech doesn't have any opportunity of getting into second. Okay. Benny's looking for something here. Trying to look for maybe the soldier kill, but their combo's just backing up. That's something that Banny does a lot that I don't see a lot of other scouts do. Is he's always peeking, always looking for overextended people. Even on disadvantageous fights, he's looking for like a single person to be slightly overextended, and if he can secure that kill, then it means that he can equalize the fight and uh, help his team. Yeah, give an advantage to his team. That's a lot of time. Like even like so even like in situations where even he's like down like two players, he'll stay aggressive for a little bit and like just try to look for any like overextended soldiers. Okay. And we just have a standard last hold. We have a sniper. So a pyro. Okay. Got a scout in water. Two in water. So Quax is just gonna play on the rim here. Okay. They're gonna just okay. Pyro gets a reflect kill. They're just gonna fight blank here. Secure that kill as well. Oh, there you go. That actually killed the third person as well. They killed. I'm not sure how they killed someone. Yeah, just died to a trap. Okay, yeah, just peeked the shutter door and died to a trap, I guess. Interesting. Okay. But since they have off classes, they're not really able to do anything off these kills. So they're just gonna stay on last. Just peeking a little bit. They have a pyro. Okay. I do the pyro sack. Pyro sack incoming. They actually forced them with the pyro, okay. Pyro sack worked. It's a little bit of beef from Sai, I guess. He just didn't kill the pyro fast enough. Okay. Now they're just all-inning once they got forced. But they get both scouts. Or that's they only kill Banny, which means this should be a free pick, free push out. Habib fighting artist on second. I'm not sure. Did he just try to catch them? Yeah, it looks like he tried to catch out Divine here, but he's got killed by artist. Artist not jumping out, so or jumping out too late. Oh, he gets body blocked. That's very damn. If he didn't get body blocked, he would have probably made it out. Okay. But no demo on Gemini means it's gonna be a much easier time pushing mid. So trading Habib for artist is pretty decent here. All they have to do is just spot their soldiers and they can take it for free. Okay, they see one soldier, other soldiers bombing this. Okay, he's just fading. Oh, maybe getting caught out. Yep. Habib dies to a trap. Oh no. Oh, Habib just bombs in. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure why he's doing that, but if he's gonna bomb it, he should just definitely have been Ubered on. Okay, but now they're just trading Ubers here. They win. Oh, Artist getting some good pipes. Looks like that kill on Banny pretty much means that they can just win this fight as long as Quacks doesn't destroy all of them. Okay, they find Quacks. Artist might get picked out. Okay, and my Artist just pipes the world. Yeah. So Habib being a little ambitious on mid, bombing in, uh, and getting which means the Fire Tech got punished for that. Okay. Gonna get Dying River, Patty going for a counter sack. They see him. Oh, actually, he got to go to force. Or did he? No, he didn't. I thought he did. All right. Now Steven out. Benny dying on sniper. That's not great, but they're able to trade that kill, so it's not super bad either. Quack's gets a good bomb in artist lobby. I guess he just didn't trap himself off. Yeah, he's peeking over aggressive. If you're peeking launchpad as demo, you pretty much always have to trap yourself off here. Else you just get kind of bombed, and then you can't do much. You get juggled in the corner. Okay, Brand Slam feeding on Pyro, but he gets a reflect kill somehow on blank. Okay, that's kind of lucky, I guess. Okay, now they're just fighting their combo river. Getting decent spam on Divine. Definitely a force opportunity here. I mean, Patty knows Divine's weak. He's going in. He forces him. All right, good bomb. The Furtek's just gonna back up to last, get their spawners. Okay, Manny's running through. Okay, he calls their Uber. He sees that their demo's caught. He says, "Okay, we're just gonna kill you then." But Blank, how did Blank get behind? He just snuck through. No, I guess Habib needs to be watching that. No, that was kind of like a perfect timing. I don't know how. Yeah, he kind of had like perfect timing. I feel like Habib could have spotted that there. Yeah, like Habib should have seen that, but I don't know. Maybe he was focused on the Uber, and they just back cap. Yeah, but if you're Ubering through lobby, it means that you need like a if you're gonna do like a demo scout Uber through lobby, then it means that you need a soldier watching, uh, watching big door or your flank scout. But it looks like they had both scouts and the demo in the Uber, and they lost a soldier from the sack, so they just need one. Uh, yeah, they just need someone watching lower lobby. Okay, Habib getting pressured really early. They send two behind. Habib dives to a pipe. Okay, and Jiminy has much better positioning than Freyo Tech. Yeah, this one is committed on their side here. I guess it. I'm trying to figure out why. Why is it so much better? I guess they just prevent Freyo Tech from walking up the elbow, so force them onto the low ground, and they just hold the positioning. All right. Okay. They're spotting last here. They see the gun. Are they going to take this? They have pyro gun here. Standard Gullywash last hold. Looks like they want to go shutter. Okay, they use through. They get juggled a bit. Trying to kill the gun now. Okay, they're just gonna end right. Are just getting good damage on right. Soldier bomb's a bit late there, but it might be fine. They're trading a lot of kills. Okay, now it's just two scouts. Yeah, I would like to see a bit earlier of a soldier bomb here. I'm not sure why they couldn't bomb earlier. I guess both the soldiers were just spamming the gun here. Okay, and they just have to. Yeah, there's reloading. Then they bomb. Okay. What if they sent a scout water there? Because usually against like this pyro gun play, you want to send a scout water to just ignore the pyro and gun completely. To a blank. Okay, blank didn't go water. Sorry about that. There's some technical issues. But as I was saying, yeah. So if you have like a gun pyro, you can you probably want to send a scout water here to just completely ignore the pyro sentry and bait the point. They have patty water, so and blank eats. Yeah, I think blank should have gone water instantly instead of going launch pad here because he just eats damage for no reason. And then you can't really do much in water in this fight because he's already hurt. So he just has to leave. Okay. It was a close fight. Blank also, I don't know. Blank kind of like he kind of just ran at the soldier. I don't know why he did that. If he played a bit more cautious and like kind of like stayed on high ground, he might have been able to kill Habib and then just fight a 2v3 on the point. But they Furtek has full ad here, so and they see them holding close, so Benny wants to take a big door Uber, get any kills here. Looks like they'll kill Artist, and they'll catch people on second, I guess. Yeah, 3 kills. It's pretty decent Uber. Alright. And they deny forward spawns, so that means they can just take mid as well. But Jiminy, they have big ad here, so they're like kind of hiding. I don't know what Blank's doing. He's hiding, but they can see the medic beaming him, so he's not actually hiding. So I'm not sure what kind of play this is. But they forced out their Uber. Yeah, Blank, I don't know why. If they want to hide, they need to all stand here. But like Sai, yeah, I don't know. This is very strange. It's like I guess Sai just went a bit early, I guess. Yeah, because Divine's at 97%. Sai probably assumed that they already had Uber, so he wants to just use into them. But then Divine gets knocked back. Sai should have died there. It's a miracle they didn't die. But yeah, they Uber. They just hold mid. Can't do much with it. Maybe they can do something while they're down a player, but probably not. Yeah. I would say there, if they wanted to do a surprise play, they would have to just like have all 3 players just hiding here and use it around the corner. Uh, and I don't know, because it's a double scout Uber on Gullywash, so it's pretty hard because it's really easy to get juggled in these doors. Now Fortec has ad. They sent blank behind. He's gonna try to fight their flank. Looks like he's gonna die. Okay, but he delays, probably delays Fortec's push a bit, maybe enough to equalize it. Okay, looks like they're still trying to take this push on even, so they just end up exchanging Ubers. It's better for Jiminy, but they have lots of people behind. How did Gungan die? I guess Banny just went behind with the Uber. Okay. Yeah, so Banny just goes behind. Sai probably needs to go back here instead of watching choke. Just trusted his flank to watch choke, or is explosive to watch choke and help fight Banny and behind. But it means that they either that or they need to push their combo. They just need to push a beeb here. Those are the two options. They did neither. They need to either fight, catch out their flank, or just charge through and ignore, like let Gungan die and just like bully Habib and Habib here and just cap second. But they choose neither and they kind of just sit and choke, which means that they're just gonna get pincered here. And yeah, and Gungan's picked off, and now it's they're all clumped together, and yeah, this get super collapsed on here. Okay, yeah, they just need to make a decision here because they definitely could have bullied Habib because Ye was already through choke, like destroying Habib. So if the rest of the combo just walk through, they could have just went to second. Yeah, but a good play on a smart advantage to take the exchange opportunity to go behind. So this makes a lot of space for your team. If you just use this Uber opportunity to just walk behind their combo, then it means that they're like it forces their combo to look both ways. I don't know how the rest of their okay, and they just want I guess yeah they just have a flank scout rolling out. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So good recognition from Fire Tech knowing that they had a spawner there, so that means that they could just bully Gungan. Right. Now Fire Tech has 50 ad. They get good damage, so that means they're just gonna bully their way through here, get through the choke. Yite going for a bomb, not able to kill Halbada. That's pretty bad. They're down 3, okay, so this should just be a Fire Tech. This should be an easy round for Fire Tech. They just lose 3, and they lose 4, okay. So there's zero chance that Fire Tech loses this push. They can just walk in and cap the point. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I don't know. Their soldiers kind of I don't know what happened to like Yai went for killing a medic. Gungan, what happened to Gungan? Okay. Gungan was hmm. I guess they didn't read the situation properly because I guess they had a sniper rolling out and their demo also rolling out, so they didn't realize that it was a 5v4 in this situation. 'Cause if this was a 4v4, they could have probably like held this more easily, but since it's a 5v4, and they have like a sniper and a demo in lobby. There's no chance of holding this. Yeah, and then R just overextends. He peeks a little bit too much and then gets caught out. And blanked out on sniper. I don't know how, but doesn't matter. Even if blank lived, wouldn't have held this. Right. Right. Next mid. Habib on the floor, so they're gonna go right side. Okay. Are just cutting to elbow. They're actually going under the point. Okay. It's doing a submarine mid. I'm not a fan of the submarine mid, but I mean they can. Maybe it'll work. Okay. There's chaos. There's chaosing here. I'm surprised they weren't able to climb up. I feel like. Yeah. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why Divine didn't climb up here. Like he's just I guess because they see both soldiers bombing. So okay. They see both soldiers bombing, so he's just gonna. I guess the plan was to kite big door or just stay on the floor if that happens. But if they just like if they climbed to height here, they would have just won the mid because like the people on then they sent their entire combo under the point. So if they just climbed to height, their combo would just be doing nothing under. Hmm, interesting. I don't know. That's almost like a. It's almost like they Furtech kind of predicted that their plan was to stay big door if they double bomb big if Furtech double bombs them in the big door that their medic was gonna stay here. So they knew that, so instead of walking up and trying to take height, they're just gonna go straight under point and collapse on them. And it worked out. Okay. Now but they're able to salvage. They killed both medics, so stalemate on last. They might be able to take second actually. If Habib died, okay. Habib overextended, which means that they should be able to win second. Yeah. Oh, Quax is able to salvage on Divine, but they wipe, so definitely a good push from Jiminy. Yeah, Habib dying there is pretty bad. Okay. Okay, so that'll hurt, so Fartek can look to go for something here. But I guess Habada has a slow spawn, so maybe not. Yeah, Habada kind of delayed his death there. I'm not sure if he would have been on the same spawn wave if he kill binded, but without Habada, there's no chance that they refight mid. Okay, so both teams building Uber. Okay, they're going for some choke play. Yeah, it's sacking, not able to do much. Okay, Brandstein dies to a trap, so there's probably not gonna do anything here unless they get a kill on Patty. Wow, lots of damage, so they could look to bust here. Look to bust through choke. Okay, gonna get not bombing in, so probably too late now. Blank hiding on last. I don't know about this one. Okay. It's an interesting spot to hide, I guess. Okay. Quacks through drop down. Looks like they see him, so just speed it up. Okay. Blind dice are trapped, so not doing much. Okay. They're sending two behind. All right. Protect just gonna play closer to choke. Have both scouts on height. I'm surprised Habita didn't climb height here. I feel like if this had like Habita and Habib close to height, they would have just been able to lock them out much easier. But I think Bandy calls for an exchange here. So there's an exchange into them. Slightly better for Tech. They gotta, because Germany has to flash both scout and demo. Artist launches in, flashbang, and now it's just chaos fight here. Trading picks. Okay, and Tech wins this. Uh, I think the round timer's over there. Yeah, I remember that the round timer ended here, so Bandy tries to cap mid, but the round just yeah, he denies it and the round resets. Right. Yeah. Okay. Gun going for some early pressure. Grandson super aggressive on Habib or on Artist, I mean. Okay. So they're kind of doing a right side mid where they have their demo roll at choke, then drop off, and then meet the rest of the combo right side. And they're all bunched up, so maybe the soldier bombs will be massive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they need to spread out more. Once they take this height here, they need to spread out. Like they can't all be bunched up in this corner. Like someone needs to be like they need like someone to like shoot quacks here, just like run at like Sai could just run at quacks and then have blank like closer to the med, and they just need to they should be taking like this. I'd like them to take like this space over here and spread out instead of all bunching up because they pretty much they had control of all the high ground, but they chose not to take it. Right, and Protect cleans up. Right, right. He's gonna bust through choke. Gungan's gonna play to live. Yeah, it might sack here. Probably not. Branson dies to a trap. Okay, Gungan sacking here. Okay. You lose two soldiers. Okay, that's... I'm not sure why they sent two soldiers there. That seemed unnecessary. Because they have this at end two, down two. Once Artist gets this pick on Brand Slam here, I'm not sure what trap he had, but oh, he had a trap on the point. Okay, yeah. The Artist gets this pick, and then once that happens, it means that they can afford to send one soldier. Like one soldier sacking is fine, because that means it's 5v5 on last, and your spawn will be faster. But sending two soldiers, that seems very ambitious. Because even if Gungan like lived there and just like lived behind, it would still mean they don't have either soldier on last, so they could just if they just push straight to last, it's going to be a very hard hold for Gemini. Okay, artists getting not quite caught out, able to jump out. Issue straight through main. They have Pyro. Okay, they kill the Pyro. Now they're just trapping off point here, playing point, baiting them all into point. Huge damage. Yeah, it's gonna be a cleanup. Pretty textbook last push. Just bait point, have your demo trap it off, and then have your soldiers bomb it. Yeah, the biggest thing was feeding two soldiers on second. It's definitely not the best idea. Yep, that's gonna end it for the review today. Uh, I might make more of these as Invite approaches playoffs. And we'll get to see teams play at their best on different maps. Yep, that ends it for the review. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.